Ladies and gentlemen, today Ketanji Brown was sworn in as a Supreme Court justice. That's Justice Stephen Roberts, who's retiring today, and she is taking his place. This is no victory for us. No matter what symbolism you give us, we still want our reparations and we still want an anti Black crime bill, the same kind of bill you gave to the Asians and had no problem giving it to them either. So, Ketanji Brown Jackson has been sworn in as the 116th Supreme Court Justice and the first Black woman, which I have learned a long time ago. It's not worth your while to be the first Black anything in America to serve on the High Court. The ceremony capped with a months long process that essentially began in February when Biden fulfilled a campaign promise to nominate the first Black woman to the Supreme Court. He announced Jackson 51 as his pick to replace Stephen Breyer, the former Supreme Court Justice. He's 83 years old, whom Jackson clerked for after she graduated from Harvard Law School in 1996. Officially retired Thursday, paving the way for her to be sworn in, and she was sworn in. For too long, our government, our courts haven't looked like America, Biden said when he nominated her. And I believe it's time that we have a court that reflects the full talents and greatness of our nation with a nominee of extraordinary qualifications and that will inspire all young people to believe that they can one day serve their country at the highest level. At noon, that's when the ceremony began today, Thursday, June 30th. At the Supreme Court, Jackson took two oaths, a constitutional oath administered by Chief Justice John Roberts and the judicial oath administered by Breyer, a former, so he was actually her boss. So these two, Breyer and Jackson, they already knew each other. She worked for him. All right. Jackson will have to contend with significant cases next term, including those involving affirmative action, which she may recuse herself. Oh, okay. She's going to recuse herself from that. The independent legislature, theory, and religious freedom. Jackson has been confirmed since April when the Senate they voted and it was 53 to 47 for her nomination. It has taken 232 years and 115 prior appointments for a Black woman to be selective. Well, yeah, I mean, but that just proves how racist America is. That's why it took you so long to get to these things. And you really technically don't want to do these things now. But hey, you're in your final year, so why not do it now, right? Do it when the country is dying. All right, so they're talking all this, we've made it, all of us, we've made it, or whatever. That's what she said in her remarks. No, dear, you made it. And you made it for yourself and the people that look like your husband. That's who you made it for. I have dedicated my career to public service because I love this country and our Constitution and the rights that make us free, Jackson also said. So, all 50 states, Democrats, including two independents and three Republicans, voted in favor of Jackson's confirmation. The vote lauded as a historic moment by Democrats, though the confirmation process was filled with clashes between the parties over Jackson's past judicial decisions. She served 8 years as a federal trial court judge, issuing over 500 opinions, and last June was confirmed for the seat on the U.S. Courts of Appeals for the District of Columbia after also being nominated for that post by Biden. Jackson is the first Supreme Court justice since Thurgood Marshall to have represented criminal defendants as a public defender. In addition, she also served as a vice chair of the U.S. Sentencing Commission, where she garnered a reputation for creating consensus among members. So Jackson was joined by her husband and two daughters during the ceremony when she was sworn in by Roberts and Breyer. And, it was the same Supreme Court swearing in that have taken place in the past. There was really nothing different. You just got a black woman. But y'all, I wish I could say this was a great thing for us and we would finally have representation on the courts, but we know I just can't say it because it wouldn't be true, you know? But they are very selective about the kind of black man or woman that they pick. If you all remember, I think there were like 5 nominees and all 5 women had white husbands. All 5 black women had white husbands. So, and people did complain about that and noticed it, but at the end of the day, she still got on there. It didn't matter. But it just goes to show you how selective they are. You got to really think and act and sound like them and believe in the same things they believe in order to be acceptable. Well, I'm sure not looking to be acceptable. I don't care about being acceptable. But y'all just tell me what you think about this. Like I said, I see it as no victory. If she's not coming on that court to fight for our reparations and an anti-black crime bill for us, it's all in vain as far as I'm concerned. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.